Hi Aquarius, this is your mid-month angel tarot reading from August 15th through August 31st, 2016. I've already done the monthly spiritual tarot wisdom readings for the month for all 12 signs. So I'm doing this reading for you Aquarius to just give you a little extra guidance and any messages from your angels to carry you through to the rest of the month. While I was shuffling the cards, I did have some messages come through for you, Aquarius, and they came out as stop and think before you act or before you make decisions. So whatever that means for you, Aquarius, for this reading, and I already pre-shuffled your cards and laid them out. I am gonna turn them over, and let's see what that message that came through for you means in regards to your reading. Okay, your underlying energy for the reading is Two of Fire. Come into your own, new partnerships or contracts, and continue to move forward. So, in regards to the message that I received, as far as stop and think before you act and make decisions, the Two of Fire is all about choosing a path as well. So, it's more of a what direction are you going to go in? It's you realizing changes that you want in your life or that you need in your life, and you thinking about what direction to go in to make those changes. Okay, and it could, with new partnerships or contracts, they can be either intimate relationships, they could be business relationships, or relationships in general overall. Okay, so let's see what the rest of your cards say for you, Aquarius. Okay, I know when I did the monthly spiritual tarot, there was a for your monthly reading, there was a significant phase or situation in your life that wanted to end for a new one to come in. So let's see what guidance the angels have for you for the middle of the month. All right, and you start with the major arcana, strength, and this is a spiritual life lesson for you to learn because it is a major arcana card. And it says great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. So, in regards to the message that I received, as far as you stopping, thinking before you act and make decisions, just make sure that you're going within and that you're forgiving if it's people in your life or yourself, okay, and that you're acting from a place of love and compassion, okay. Um, and I feel like this, whatever this is, it's going to require you to have great inner strength. You're going to really have to tap into your inner strength to move through this area of your life. And I'll know a little more once I flip the rest of your cards. And your angels are guiding you to release harsh judgments. So whether that's about yourself or others, because those are very toxic, heavy energies that you carry, and you will put that vibration out to the universe, and it will repel back to you in every area of your life. Okay, so I would really follow that guidance. Number 11, too, in numerology, it's known as the karmic master number. Okay, and karma, as you probably already know, Aquarius, is you reaping what you sow. So it goes right with the message I was receiving for you to stop and think before you act or make decisions. Okay, so that is you in this foundation of the relationship. What's crossing you is Two of Air. Okay, and it goes right with the message that I received for you. This is about making a decision. Okay, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, and pretending that there's no problem. There is a decision that you need to make, and your angels, divine guidance, source, whatever you refer to your spiritual source as, they're telling you that you need to make a decision, okay? And stop pretending that there's no problem, that this decision can be delayed any longer, okay? You need to stop giving your power away to the decision because you're fearful of making one decision and it cutting the possibilities or alternatives off of another. And the guidance that you're receiving from your angels is to come into your strength and make these decisions, okay? And it suggests a stalemate. So that tells me there's something new waiting to come into your life And I really, like I said, when I think about your monthly reading, there was a phase or cycle that wanted to end. There was a new emotional beginning that wanted to come through for you. It cannot come through unless you make this decision to take the right path. Because like I said, your underlying energy is the Two of Fire. Okay, it's about you taking the right path, doing the right thing, taking the right action, and making all of those actions and decisions from a place of love, of not judgment, okay, of not unforgiveness, okay. So that's two twos already, okay. So what's the foundation of your reading? King of Fire. And it says focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. All right, so this is telling you what I'm getting is for you to really focus on this area of your life, okay, so that you can move forward. The King of Fire is like the King of Wands in the original tarot, and it's about movement. It's about making changes. So I'm getting that you're really being encouraged to move in a particular path or a new direction in your life, okay? And you need to focus on, get very clear on the vision that you want for your life so that you can make this decision and you can move in that direction. In the past position we have for you, Ace of Air, okay? So this is in the past position, and the Ace of Air it's usually about our thoughts, our mental process, okay, how we perceive things. And in the past, it seems like you had brilliant new ideas, inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, and a challenge in beginning. So this has occurred already for you, Aquarius. There's some realization that came to light for you. There was truth that came out of a situation, okay? And this truth is going to lead you to a new beginning in your life, okay? Your challenge, this isn't a challenge, okay, crossing. It could be a challenge or it could be something that's helpful for you. For you, with the Two of Air, it's a challenge. Is you making the decision to follow the vision that you have for your life or what you really want, okay? You really need to get focused, the angels are saying, so that you can make the commitment to change these areas of your life and not just let them sit there and just wait for them to change for you, because they're not going to change on their own. It's going to be you. This information, though, that came in is going to lead to a new beginning for you. All right. But it's, like I said, it's all about making this decision and taking the right steps in action. Okay. You right now are Knight of Air presently. Okay. There's events that are occurring at great speed. Take time to carefully review your options and creative solutions. So like I said, this is all about your thoughts, your thinking, how you're perceiving things. And again, it has a lot. The Knight is kind of, as a Knight just rushes in impulsively. It's not like the mature King of Air, you know, so it just acts impulsive without thinking, and it makes decisions. This tells me, the angels are telling me, there's a lot going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of things that are happening in divine timing and that are occurring, and that it's essential for you to make this decision and to go in the direction that you're being divinely guided to go in. Okay? And the angels are suggesting that you really review your options at this point. Okay? In the near future, what do we have for you? Okay, we have the World card. This came up in your spiritual tarot read on is the World. It's the near future, which can be up to the next 4 weeks for you. Okay, give or take, sometimes a little before, a little after. And like I said, this message is for August 15th to the 31st, so this could play out to the middle of September. The World is all about this end or phase or this cycle in your life coming to an end. Okay, so that a new beginning can emerge for you. All right, and it's aligned right with this Ace of Air. And it's what I'm getting is that it's a new beginning that's going to be challenging, but you really need to be strong about it and look at things very carefully, so that this phase or cycle, again, like I said, this is going to begin for you. As soon as you make this decision to follow the path, to get clear on what you want, I'm really getting strongly for you. It's for you to get clear on what you want. And like I said, just with all these purple cards here, this is all about the crown chakra. It's about our vision. Get the vision that you want for your life so that you can make the decision to step out in those directions. Okay, get very clear, get very focused, so that your thoughts can be aligned with what you want, because our thoughts will control our emotions, and our emotions will ultimately control our behavior. So that's what I'm getting for you, is to get very clear, vision what you want, and overcome. I think this card too, the strength card, is about you overcoming those fears, those worries, and those anxieties. And once you can do that, as you can see the rainbow in the beginning, which also signifies new beginnings for you, you'll be able to move forward. Okay, so I feel like with the air cards, the sword, you have some anxieties and worries going on about this new beginning that may be challenging. Okay, what the angels are saying is it's necessary for you to move in this new path, in this new direction. And the further that you hold off on making this decision, what's ready to happen for you and take place in your life isn't going to happen for you. Okay? And right here again, like I said, this showed up in your monthly reading too, Aquarius. There's a new phase or beginning that wants to start. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. 6 of air. All right. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So some of my Aquarius, okay, I'm hoping that you'll get the message and the guidance from this reading, and you'll make that decision. And when you do, this is going to be you. Okay. Once you make this decision, things are going to happen very quickly for you. Okay. You're going to come up with some very creative solutions that are going to move you along your journey, and things are going to start looking up for you. You're going to be moving away from the situation into a more meaningful, purposeful situation. It's going to be something that serves you better. You're going to be leaving this situation behind, this phase or cycle in your life behind. Okay. And it will end this difficult situation. But like I said, the challenge is in you making this decision, Aquarius. And then we have right now going on for you in your environment, 5 of Earth. Fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain self-appointment. So these are possibilities. So this just tells me, some of my Aquarius, you have some fears in this situation that are surrounding money. Okay. And the angels are encouraging you to accept some guidance from others and how to manage these finances, and to get creative on how to sort through this difficulty or this fear that you're having. And that's what I think. The fear is more, you are very fearful at this time on making this decision, and I think money may be playing a role in that. Okay, because this is in your environment, so this has to do with your home environment, your work, any area of that. And then we have for you the moon. Okay, so important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So I feel like some of my Aquarius, you really want to step out of this situation. You really want to move away from it into a more meaningful one. And you want to put this phase or cycle in your life behind, but there's fears. And there could be some subconscious fears that are playing out, meaning 90% of our behaviors are done from our subconscious. So subconsciously, you may not be making this decision or taking these actions because subconsciously you really do have some fears deep down, which, like I said, you have the moon and you have the strength card, which in the world card, these are all 3 major arcana cards. So these are all 3 major lessons. So whatever's playing out in your life right now, I'd really pay attention to it, because it's very significant for you and life-changing, Aquarius. All right. Even with the moon card, the 8 plus the 1 means 9. And that means endings and conclusions for you as well. So there's something that's really wanting to end for you. Okay. Something that, and I think this situation needs to end for you because of the emotions or your actions. You could be putting out a lot of bad karma that's coming back to you. And I think if you move past the situation, those emotions will be on this new path. those emotions or those actions will subside for you. But there is a lot of fear and anxiety in regards to you moving forward. Okay, let's see what your outcome is, Aquarius. You have 3 Earth. Okay, so their angels are telling you that you have the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, and be a team player. All right, so what my angels are suggesting to me is not for you, not to fear over your finances. Okay, whatever is going on here, whatever this may be, that you have the power to create more in your life. Okay, and that you're capable of doing high quality work. To improve your finances in this area. This tells me that with this outcome, it's also going to bring self-mastery to yourself or in the area of your job, your career, your employment, okay, which is going to bring, it's going to bring financial abundance to you, okay, because this situation, or I think this situation that has occurred for some of my Aquarius, it has made you come about in mastering yourself and your thoughts and your emotions. All right. So overall, Aquarius, it's a really good reading for you. Okay. I'm getting more. There's a lot that just more messages for you that you need to really take into consideration in your life. Like I said, this situation is playing out for many of my Aquarius right now, and the angels are really just guiding you to really overcome these fears and these anxieties and to take your power back, to make the decision. You know what path you need to take already, Aquarius. You already know. This information that came into you, it was to help move you along your path, and your angels are telling you that you need to focus and make movement, and you need to make it now, because there are things that are happening behind the scenes at a fast rate for you, okay? And that you, in the near future, coming up, this phase or cycle is going to come to an end, okay? Once you do this, but you must act, Aquarius, okay? And things are going to look up for you, okay? Not to have fears around your money, okay? Be willing to accept help from others in this area, all right? And they're really encouraging you to release your fears that are holding you back from moving away from the situation and putting this part of your life behind you. And they're letting you know you have the power to create more in your life, okay? So don't get stumped up on the finances and that holding you back. They're letting you know you have the ability and the power to the word I'm looking for, replace whatever it is you feel that you may lose, okay? And we never really lose anything, so just remember that, all right? Whenever there's a loss, that just means there's something to show us that there's a gain for us, okay? Aquarius, I love your reading for you. I really hope that these messages help you and guide you throughout the rest of the month. I'm really hoping that you're able to make this decision and overcome your fears and anxieties. It looks like that there's been something that new that's been wanting to come into your life, and a lot that's waiting for you. It just looks like you're stumped up on this decision and taking this path, okay? Just know, Aquarius, that you are strong enough, okay? As well, if you would just release those fears, they're really what's holding you back, keeping you stagnant, especially if it's about money. Your angels are telling you not to worry. You have the power to create more, to bring more into your life. All right, if any of my Aquarius would like a personal guidance session on their reading, all my information is in the description box below. Aquarius, I am sending you my light and love this month, and many blessings to all of you. Have a good month.